Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the world who have been watching my videos since day one or since I relaunched this channel. But today I wanted to take a step back and reflect. Not something big or huge or any of that stuff. We've all had those unhealthy moments in our lives. Looking back at an old flame that wasn't really an old flame, or obsessing over something that shouldn't be obsessed over, or doing something that you wouldn't normally do that could end up being a bad thing for you. We've all had those moments in our lives. And if you say you haven't, you're lying to yourself, because everyone's had that that unhealthy tendencies in our lives. I've had my fair share of those in my life. I can admit that to you guys right here on this video. That I've had moments in my life where I thought, what could I possibly do to make it less awkward or less creepy or less, stalkerish or whatever you want to call it. And then I realized that I shouldn't be living in the past. I should be living in the present and the future. Because the present and the future is going to be something incredible. There's going to be someone out there who gets me, that's a female. There's going to be someone out there that understands, there are things in my life that I wish I could do. For example, get married. That's top priority. Go to more and more friends' weddings, family members' weddings, that type of thing. Getting the job and getting the license and getting all that stuff, that's a part of it too. But, I want to put something I put something, okay, I don't know how to explain this. I had a crush, an obsession, if you will, on a certain female for the past 11 years. And I realized about a month or two ago that it was costing me my health, because it was an unhealthy thing in my life. It was an unhealthy obsession. It was an unhealthy thing in my life. It was hurting me. It was destroying me, really. And you may not understand this, or maybe some of you do understand this. It's just, right now, I feel like, that 800-pound gorilla that's been sitting on my shoulders, not figuratively, mentally and emotionally, that 800-pound gorilla that's been sitting on my shoulders has lifted its weight off of me, because I realized that obsession was costing me my life. It was killing me over the past 11 years. And as of, a couple months ago, it lifted that weight, that burden, that unhealthiness about me off of my shoulders. And now I can move on with my life and move on to a better girl, or, a better life, if you will. And that's what's important here, is moving on from something that destroyed my persona, destroyed my life, destroyed everything I held dear. All of this stuff, that I wanted to do in the future, I can do now, because I lifted that, burden, that unhealthiness, that weight, that destructiveness, all of that. I put that in the rearview mirror. I put that in the trash, if you will. And now I can be the happy-go-lucky, fun, adventurous, outdoorsy, outgoing person that everyone knows and loves these days. And I can go to my 29th birthday and celebrate it amongst friends and have fun, Play some pool, have a few drinks, and stop thinking about the past and start thinking about the future. That's what's important. Is thinking about the future now. That's what's in my front vision right now. And the vision to the future and beyond. That's what's important to me now. That's all that matters now. Is moving forward and not moving backwards. And I'm becoming more and more healthy and visualizing, the healthy side of me. And the healthy side is pointing forward. Like I said, it's not pointing backward, because backwards is unhealthy. Forward is healthy. That's what I'm going to say today. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.